have the new units here with all the new Vanguards, Memorials, and all that from the Extermination update. And I'm gonna go over which one's the best and which you should get from this update, so you don't have to waste monarchs and everything. Hakari here, he's insane. He has about 20 million total damage every 3 seconds once you have all of his buffs pretty much active. And then he has about like double to triple crit damage without verb and like 200% crit chance. It's insane. Lawyer guy, he's really good for buffing your team with crit chance. The only downside is DOT teams cannot have him because it does not let you use crit chance with DOT. So honestly, he's only good for certain teams, like you're running Gojo. Yeah, he's good for the new raids and the new rift, since Maharaga adapts to DOT and sukuna basically. So, but if you're using sukuna and you have this guy, I wouldn't recommend bringing him because it kind of just nerfs sukuna severely. Choso here, he's honestly pretty decent. The only downside is this blood meter takes so long to fill up. Beating a boss for like 20 seconds only gives you 8. So there's like no point in this whole meter thing. It's insane. And honestly, it's not even that crazy either. The bleed stacking and all that. It's just better to bring Alucard if you want a bleed unit, because he also doesn't even apply wounded. He plays disease like Kafka does, but Kafka has more damage. Pretty much, yeah. And then we got Jogo. Now Jogo, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually a lot better than the rest of the units here. He has 150% in burn, and he pairs really well with Sukuna because of the all flames, sense burn, blah blah blah. They tick twice as fast during his domain, so your DOT output's gonna be a lot faster. But it's every 60 seconds, so it kind of balances out there. He also has decent damage, and yeah, like crit chance to lawyer here. Then Toji is honestly a must-have. But if you have Sukuna, then he's like, he's not that crazy. Because let's see, he is familiar right here, 500% more to bosses. So every time he attacks the boss, he's doing about 40 to 50 mil. I'll spawn in Vegeta here. And this team, this is like a without Sukuna or any like crazy other buffs. You can honestly bring a farm with this team, and it's actually doing high numbers. It's not doing as much as Sukuna and that team, but it's still doing decent. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop his domain and gambler stuff here. The thing is, you can actually use this gamble while domains are active, so it's a really good unit. I don't know how you would fit him in the Sukuna team. You would either replace Alucard or Kafka, but since that kind of takes away from Sukuna, I honestly don't know if you would want to bring him. But he's a really good passion unit, and his Memoria is really good. He can attack anywhere on the map. But yeah, from that, let's see who did the most. So you got 140 from Jago. Choso did 30 mil. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even use the lawyer ability, and he did less than the lawyer. And then from that boss, you only get 10 meter. So you're not even able to use this. Using this right here. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. It's just like a worse panel than the Sunja move panel, because you just, yeah, no. And you can't really sustain this over attacks unless you're fighting 100 million enemies. Toji did 400 mil, so he actually did the most here. The only issue, he was actually a bit nerfed with this guy, so his actual damage is 6 mil. Gambler, yeah, Choso's mid. You want to use Toji, Jogo, and Hakari from this update. Those are the top three. Yeah, this team's really good with Sukuna. Obviously, it's probably gonna die before I even get Jogo's ability. But yeah, Hakari got another jackpot. Look at this, 20 mil with a look at this crit. It's insane. He's definitely the best from this update, and I have 4 of these because I accidentally kept over grinding for tokens. Yeah, him and Toji are good. Jogo's a decent support. I'm not sure if it's better than Alucard, but this is the units you want to get.